Hello friends, Aurea here with DIY with Aurea. In today's video, I'm creating 4 stunning Christmas centerpieces ranging from elegant glam to cozy farmhouse. These budget-friendly projects will make your house feel magical this holiday season. So let's start with our first project. I'm going to be covering with a little bit of this spackle, these little 2 holes right here. I'm going to be creating a centerpiece, so we're not going to be using those 2 holes. Once this is nice and covered, then I came in with my white chalk paint and I am going to be giving it one entire coat with white chalk paint. In one of my previous videos, I show you that I purchased these wood rounds, 24 of them at Timo, and I don't know if this time it was because I added heat to it to finish drying it quick, but it wound up bending. Now I know that these wood rounds are very thin, so maybe that's why, but what I did is I added lots of hot glue to this piece that's already painted in white, and then I added a second wood round to it just to make sure that it was firm. And then I also have 4 wood beads, and I'm going to be gluing these as well, and these will be the legs. Now they're all put together, so now let's go ahead and finish painting the rest of this riser with the same white chalk paint. With this paintbrush, I'm taking some Mod Podge and I'm gonna go around the entire wood piece or wood round. Once this is applied, then I'm gonna come in with some glitter and I'm going to add it to the border. And then of course I'm going to continue to do the same thing that I'm doing right now to the entire border. And then once that is done, I come in with some hairspray just to make sure that this glitter is not going to be falling all over the floor because it could be aggravating. So I'm gonna spray it, and then off camera I came in with my hot gun and I kind of dried it a little, and then I gave it another round of hairspray, just making sure that, you know, these glitters stay put. And guys, now you can add whatever you want on top. I added some beautiful candles that I purchased at Dollar Tree, 3 for $5, along with some reindeers, and the options are endless. Here's the final review, my dear friends. I hope you enjoy this one.
Twisting and stringing, your creativity play. Watch the magic come to life today. Outdoor lights with a handmade twist, wrapped in beads, you get the gist. A touch of color, a dash of flair.
I went to a garage sale over the summer and this gentleman said, "Hey, do you want this cutting board? It's free." And I said, "Absolutely." So it has some scratches, you know, wear and tear. I went to my garage and I sanded as much as possible. And then I added 4 of these wood beads. I created the legs, and now I'm going to highly distress it. And today is Talented Creators Open Collaboration. It is being hosted by myself, DIY with Aurea, along with Loli from Loli Creation. And today's guest host is Donna from Donna's Creations and More. I'm going to be leaving the links down below directly to their channel, so you could go ahead and visit them. There's also a playlist. Also make sure to check them out for more inspiration. And if you are coming from one of their platforms, I am so honored to have you here. I hope you consider subscribing so you won't miss any of my new videos. I also noticed that a lot of my viewers have not subscribed. If you can just go ahead and hit that subscribe button, it will help my channel grow, and I truly do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, my dear friends, back to this beautiful piece. I have this wreath, and now of course that the cutting board is all put together, I'm going to go ahead and start creating that centerpiece. And these are the pieces that I have. I have this wreath that I'm putting in the center. I also purchased these nutcrackers. They say $19.99, but you know me, I never pay full price. So I purchased this when the season was over, and I only pay $5 for each. And I purchased 2 of them. And these candles, they come from Amazon. They are battery operated, and look at how gorgeous. And these candle holders, I purchased them at Dollar General. Look at how beautiful they are. Now let's go ahead and put all those together. I also have some pine cones, and I'm just gonna go ahead and place them wherever I think it looks nice. And this is it for this centerpiece. Let me know what you think about this one. I hope you enjoy it.
With every project we reach the sky. DIY with Aurea, that's my name. Bringing crafts to life is my game. Subscribe for free, it's easy.
And for this next project, I have this charger. I'm going to be using some Mod Podge, and I'm going to do something similar to the first project. I'm just going to add Mod Podge on the entire border, and then I'm going to come in with some silver glitter, and I'm going to start applying it on all four corners. And I'm going to go ahead and use that men hairspray that I had laying around for I don't know how many centuries. And of course, I'm going to add some heat to it so it can go ahead and dry. And then once I do this, then I apply a second coating of hairspray. And of course, I'm going to be adding now the white sand just to pretend that this is snow. And then I have several ways that I am going to be decorating this one. And I'm going to show you a couple of ways and you decide which one you like the best. And I have this sleigh. I have this sleigh for so many years. And of course, I painted it in black, and of course the deer. And I have this beautiful little house. I actually have two of these houses. I can't remember where I purchased these. I've had them for such a long time. And then these little trees, they have a light in the inside. Look at how gorgeous. And I have a second tree, which I'm going to be putting on the next corner. And this is another way that you can decorate this one. Which one do you like the best? Let me know in the comments section. I hope you enjoy both of these.
Give a thumbs up if it speaks to you.
And then for this next project, I am going to be using this charger that I had laying around. I'm just going to go ahead and refresh it and give it another light coat of white chalk paint front and back. And my dear friends, just a reminder, don't forget the playlist is going to be down in my description box. Don't forget to go ahead and visit these talented creators for more inspiration. And now this little plate, I purchased this a while ago at a secondhand store. I believe I paid like 50 cents. I'm not sure. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use some hot glue and glue them together. Look at how pretty this turned out. Let's get ready to create another centerpiece. I have this little floral arrangement, and this is from Michaels. And I also have some acorns and some poinsettia. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start decorating it, and I'm just gonna start adding them wherever I think it looks good. And then this will be it, my dear friends. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Thank you once again for stopping by. Don't forget the playlist is down below, and I am hoping that you consider subscribing, sharing, and liking this video. And it's such an honor to have you guys here. And here it is, my dear friends. Look at this, is turning out so pretty. But let me know which of the 4 centerpieces you like the best. I know which is my favorite, but I would love your feedback.
Thanks for stopping by and watching till the end. Hope you had fun. Come back again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, it's free. DIY with Aurea creativity.